with me, nigga. I'm a pimp, 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 pimp.
Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another FIFA 21 video. Today we're coming with a lot of energy just to show you guys some content. Today we'll be showing you team of the season's most consistent voting, what you should vote for, what you should not vote for, who you should skip, and who you should get in your team and your voting selection. Now let me be honest, this is not the official date link so you can actually do the votes, so these won't go directly to the actual countable votes. This is going to FIFA's spam filter because some people found out about this link. So this link is not officially out, but this is definitely the official selected players. So if you vote from these, you will definitely get a chance of probably having one of these in your selected community team of the season most consistent voting pack selection. So yes, right here we have 11 players, and there's actually some really good players you can get in here. So sorry, I'm playing a game of just casual league squad battles, so that might be in the background, but let's not worry about that. What we will be worrying about right now is so we're gonna go to goalkeepers. Right now there's only one selection that's actually correct. Benitez is not good enough. There's always a Serie A Italian goalkeeper. Gulashi magically makes it even though you don't vote for him. So we're just gonna not make him on our votes, just to make sure that EA just puts a little bit of salt into her wound and actually just throws him in there, or just throws him. Actually, you know, I'd be so happy instead of Gulashi being a packable player, if he'd be an SBC player, I'd be so happy because I wouldn't feel so bad when I don't pull him and I don't do him in an SBC. So that is obviously the best selection because he's Premier League and he's French. Varane, Van Dijk. Do I need to say anything more? No, I don't. Let's go. Okay, so right now we have plus if you get Allison, you know, this is you can just link this, you know, to your casual, you know, 25 30 fucking center backs that are French. Yeah, so then we have center backs. Now let me be honest, this is actually the hardest part to select players because we don't know specifically what position they're going to play him on. For example, Alava could be an actual left back if they want to, and they can throw him as a left back, even though he's been playing a center back in Bayern throughout this season, you know? By the way, the only reason he is a center back is because we obviously know Alphonso Davies has been tearing it up as a left back, and Alaba could be good enough as a center back because he's quick. You have two quick defenders that are really good. So just because I love Alaba, just because he has a body type that's really good as a center back, just because he has the agility and balance, automatically voting for him. Not only that, but I support Bayern and I respect them as a team, you know, so I obviously have to throw them in there. It's just a win-win. Plus he's a main league player. Plus, you can only pick 4 players from a specific league. So if you have 5, only 4 will be processed. Just letting you guys know. That's a little bit of an update. A lot of people in my chat told me that Mukiele is getting a right back card. So I wanted to automatically add him here until they told me he was a right back. Because if he'd be a center back, he'd be really good. It'd be a really great pairing. You can actually pack these 3 players and you're set for the rest of the game. 89 pace on his Rule Breakers card, I think it is. Rule Breakers, is it? Probably one of those. And it was broken as a center back. As a right back, it was too slow. So I decided to just drag him down. A card that's going to make it, Tagliafico always makes it. This card is automatically being voted if I didn't put Mukiele, just because his Future Stars card is actually broken. I don't care who you are, you know, if you have him as center back, if you pulled him, because nobody decided to buy him, because it was really hard to link. But if you pulled him, you have him in your starting 11, you understand that this man is a definition of Swiss cheese. Okay, so Wan-Bissaka, just show in a Man United play just to make Man United players get a lot of packs in there. Yes, sir. Obviously, you know, Man United tax. Premier League tax, that player is going to be at least worth 1 mil for the first 3 days. Then magically everybody's going to magically pull him, but not want him because there's a better right back. So let's go. Don't pick Zuma. Just letting you guys know. Do not pick Zuma. Why? He's going to be 80 pace. He's a center back that is French with 80 pace. He's Premier League. Really good, but the fact is, at the end of the game, you won't want him because he's 80 pace, and you're going to be really mad because you're going to break controllers because he's not fast enough. So, yeah. Third player I added was Digne. Why? Play him at center mid. He's French, Premier League. Do I need to say more? Oh! Also, it's really satisfying when you pack a player and actually you be able to say his name in a funny meme like Digne, you know? I'm surprised they didn't put cheeky little Keylor Navas, you know, at the goalkeeper, most consistent. But he's probably gonna get a League One card. So let's be honest, I'm not surprised. Sleeper pick that I wanted to pick was this guy. He's 5-star, 4 stars. If you know, he had a League One Player of the Month that was broken. Why? Because he was 5-star, 4 stars, was a cam, and although he was overpriced, he was really good. He actually was really good. But then I was like, I really don't want to add him because he's really hard to link. So I decided to add another 5-star, 4-star player that deserves it. He's 5-star, 4-star. He has a center forward card. If you play with him, you know he's broken. He also has really good pace as a player. Let me actually show you guys this card, how it will look. I think he has a man of the match card. Let me just search him up real quick. So I think it's Chiesa, like this. Yeah, he has a man of the match card that actually doesn't look that bad. Like he's like, oh, he's 4-star, 4-star. Still 4-star, 4-star is not that bad as a center mid. Maybe EA gives him an upgrade and makes him 5-star, 4-star just to make him a little bit more better. He's really cheap, and for this, he's really good. Like he's actually really good. He has an average body type, but look at these stats, man. Like he has really good dribbling. He has really good pace. He has really good shot power. You know, a little bit low on finishing, but honestly, this game you really don't need finishing. All you need is a little bit of shot power and a little bit of composure, and you're good. That's all you need. So I decided to throw him in. This card, I like to have him because he's been playing really good, and he's really good in real life, but in the game he's a little too slow, so I just dragged him out. Also, he doesn't have good weak foot or skill moves, I think. He might have them. Correct me in the comments down below. No, automatically added in the French player just because he's Premier League, and right now we already completed our Premier League selection, so we can't pick anything more. So I decided to add one more player who obviously is going to get voted in. Is Valverde. If you didn't choose Valverde, you should have chosen him. He's probably going to be the most expensive player out of this whole team just because of the links, how good he is, and yeah, honestly, I think if I would have to say if there'd be a Renato Sanchez from La Liga, it'd probably be Valverde. I think that's a good comparison, actually. Now, striker, they actually didn't spoil us with really good strikers, and there's some selections, but there's not a lot of selections. Sorry, my mic lagged for a little second. A striker that didn't spoil us. If it was based on what I would like, I'd throw Keenan, just because I like this silver sword. His Team of the Week card, that was a silver, that was really good for silver objectives, but fact is that is not how life works, and you won't get a player upgraded even though he is good. So people in the chat told me to vote for Eduard, so I did, because he's 4-star, 4-star, has a really good thing. Daco is really good, but he's 3-star, 3-star, so that is the only thing that threw him down. If you've seen this card, if you know about this card, you will catch smoke, because this dude is actually really good. We can't choose for any more Premier League players, so I decided to throw in Armstrong, because if you have this 85 rated card, and you actually did it, you're destroying me in Foot Champs, and I'm sorry, I'm disconnected, raging 3-1. Anyways, Elisic, just because it's Elisic, you know, your man, your boy, he always gets a card. Actually hasn't had that many Team of the Weeks this year. So I don't think he is going to be in the Serie A team. So I think adding him to the most consistent would be really good. Because last year it was very, very easy to know that he was going to definitely be in the team of the season just based off how many cards he had, how many special cards he had. I think he was already at 89 rated, but like 80 or 90 rated before team of the season on special cards. So you really had to vote for him. And there might be some other sleeping picks, for example, that we could pick like Antonio. But the fact is, Antonio from West Ham is actually really bad because he's 4-star, 3-star, so that automatically takes him out of the meta purposes of the game. And Barnes was really good, but he already filled up with 4 Premier League players, so that is personally going to be my selection of the top 11 players that should be most consistent. Now there might be a bench that we could add. If I would actually be able to add a bench, I think I'd pick Keane. I would pick as a center mid. I think I would pick this dude because he's 5-star, 4-star, and he's really good for your Serie A team. If you don't know about this dude, he's really, really good. So if you vote for him, I won't feel anything bad. You could actually vote for him instead of Chiesa, but I like Chiesa a little bit more. Plus, I feel like he'll give him a little bit of pace, so I could actually just convert him to a cam, and I think he'd be really good. And Kuku's really good. He had a team of the season card last year in SBCs, and I actually liked this card a lot. The only thing that let him down was that he was 4-star, 3-star. But besides that, he was really, really good and consistent. So yeah, guys, that was personally what I was voting for. If you have any suggestions, let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, I know this is not going to be an official vote, but I'm just going to casually do this so you guys can see how it looks. You know, so it's not a scam. You know, this is how it's going to be. Oh, this is your team of the season, most consistent. Would I like to download an image? Yes, I would like to download an image. I would have downloaded me 9x16. And yeah, that is going to be this, as you can probably see. Yeah, that is literally how it looks, and that is your team. Guys, thank you for watching the video. Sub up if you like it. I'm going to follow you up with more content. The fact is, the only reason I haven't been dropping a lot of EA FIFA content is because of the fact I say EA is just because I hate EA. Don't hate EA, because the fact is I can't hate EA. I just hate the fact that, you know, just the company in general, how they think about it and how they market themselves as a, you know, pay to win. But anyways, yeah, guys, I hope you guys liked the video. There's not really anything else I would like to say besides the fact that you guys should be ready by the 23rd, because if voting is coming out today, it might be official tomorrow, and that means by the 23rd, we actually, instead of having to vote for a team, we actually might just get the team dropped automatically on us, and we won't only have like 48 hours of voting, which is okay, because actually I think like having a week of voting is a little bit too much and excessive. But yeah, I hope you guys like my top 11, and peace.